Local, late breaking. This is Channel 2 Action News at 6 p.m. Coverage you can count on.
New at 6, a judge has sentenced Henry Newman to life in prison for murdering Rusty Snyderman at a Dunwoody daycare. The surprising plea by the victim's brother.
Good evening, I'm Brittany Webb.
And I'm Marissa Daniel. The trial for Henry Newman came to a close today with the judge sentencing Newman to life in prison without parole. Channel 2's Becca Childers was in the courtroom when a judge sentenced Newman, and it's live in the newsroom with the details. Becca?
Marissa, you could not hear a pin drop in the courtroom today when Henry Newman was sentenced. But what was even more compelling was the speech given by the victim's brother before the judge made his decision.
Henry Newman showed no emotion when he was found guilty of the murder of Rusty Snyderman.
Now, the defense lawyers in this case said there is evidence to charge Andrea Snyderman with murder, but they have yet to make a decision. Live in the newsroom, Becca Childers, Channel 2 Action News.
Here are more details on a victim in this case, Rusty Snyderman. He was married to Andrea Snyderman. They had 2 children together. Rusty Snyderman was a Harvard business graduate and an entrepreneur. In emails obtained by Channel 2, Snyderman referred to Henry Newman as a friend and was even trying to help him find a job.
Fire investigators say they may never know what started a massive 4-alarm blaze that seriously damaged the Tyler Perry Studios in Southwest Atlanta. News Chopper 2 captured this video of the fire investigators, including ATF agents. At the scene today, they saw the fire burn so hot it destroyed all evidence of an ignition source. The official cause of the fire is undetermined. A neighbor took this video of the massive fire as it burned last night. Hassan Rahim says when he heard about the fire, he grabbed his camera.
My neighbor came, knocked on my door, and said, "Hassan, come, get your camera. It's a fire."
Through his publicist, Tyler Perry thanked Atlanta firefighters for their quick response.
We are following a developing story. A PTA mother accused of stealing over $50,000 from a local elementary school is now in custody. Police say Miriam Arjuma faces felony theft charges for allegedly stealing $57,000 from the E Rivers Elementary School PTA. Police believe Arjuma has been depositing PTA donations into her personal bank account for over 3 years. Governor Nathan Deal signed a new law making it illegal to file fraudulent liens against public employees. The action targets sovereign citizens, an anti-government group known for using paper terrorism. Channel 2 investigator Lauren Towers live in the newsroom to explain the impact this law could have.
Yes, we've done a number of investigations in the last 2 years exposing how sovereign citizens use fraudulent paperwork to try to intimidate public officials. From judges to prosecutors to police chiefs, no one was immune until now. Georgia's newest law specifically makes it a crime.
I'm just elated that this, and I want to thank everyone that's helped spearhead and get this thing orchestrated.
Any person who violates this law is subject to be guilty of a felony that may be punished by imprisonment of up to 10 years and up to $10,000 in fines.
New at 6, the woman who gave birth inside of a Clayton County jail has been released. This afternoon, she described what happened inside the cell before and after her baby died. Our Channel 2's Michelle Choi was at the Clayton County Jail today as Balka was released.
I was at this jail when Deshawn Balka walked out. Although too distressed to talk to us, she gave us a copy of her statement, which explains what exactly happened in that jail.
She just shut down. She just shut down emotionally.
Although too distressed to talk to us, Balka still wants to get her story out there, and she plans to do so in a couple of days. Reporting from Clayton County, I'm Michelle Choi for Channel 2 Action News.
A traffic malfunction caused gridlock today in Alpharetta. A computer glitch caused every traffic light to malfunction for 90 minutes. A Channel 2 Action News dashboard camera captured this video of heavy traffic on Old Milton Parkway just after 1:30. Alpharetta officials say they're not sure why the fail-safes didn't prevent the widespread outage. The lights are working now.
2 Douglasville men are in jail for attempting to drop off stolen items to a local recycling center. Channel 2's Chelsea Jeffers showed us how these men were caught in the act. Chelsea?
Well, Brittany, a new computer program helped police nab these 2 metal thieves, and it was no small loot they stole.
1,000 pounds worth of metal was stolen from an abandoned mill just outside of downtown Douglasville.
Reporting live, I'm Chelsea Jeffers, Channel 2 Action News.
A dreary day turned into beautiful clear skies this afternoon. I'll tell you what you can expect for tomorrow coming up.
Take a look at this video. showing a locally owned tour boat being crushed under a barge. What victim's attorney says this video shows about the company.
A local restaurant is closing its doors after 65 years. The last-minute move might allow them to stay open.
Plus, Jonathan Bunn is on trial accused of murdering a local deputy and hiding in the woods. Today, his fellow officers describe what happened when they caught him.
We're continuing coverage as we follow the latest developments in a trial for the murder of Deputy Rick Daly right outside of a Clayton County neighborhood. Brittany Webb spent the day at Clayton County Courthouse as the prosecution brought in witnesses to describe what they saw that afternoon.
Yes, Chelsea, I was in a trial as Jonathan Bunn sat stone-faced as he listened to witnesses describe how he murdered Deputy Daly.
It's with a reasonable scientific certainty that it matches Jonathan Bunn originated from him or his identical sibling.
The prosecution has wrapped up its case. Tomorrow, the defense will begin its case. I'm Brittany Webb reporting from the newsroom for Channel 2 Action News.
A local company at the center of a duck boat lawsuit says it does not plan to comment right now. The family of the 2 Hungarian students killed in the crash are suing Norcross-based Ride the Ducks. This is newly released video of the barge crashing into the boat on the Delaware River in July 2010. The lawsuit claims the company did not have policies in place to prevent the fatal crash.
The way this duck boat was designed, once you turned off the ignition when you had a suspected fire, your radio and your air horn didn't work.
The families are asking for $1.8 million, the value of the 3 vessels involved.
Students and parents in Clayton County are celebrating today, now that sports and arts programs are saved from the chopping block. Superintendent Ed Heatley decided to keep middle school athletics, but imposed a $35 fee per student per sport. Heatley recently proposed cuts to athletics and arts programs in order to address a massive budget deficit.
One of Southeast's largest community banks is adding new checking fees. A spokesperson for Bank of North Georgia confirmed the changes will take place June 4th, but many customers can avoid the $10 monthly maintenance fee. Those who maintain a $1,000 balance or a minimum of $500 in direct deposits will qualify.
New developments. A young man was shot and killed last November, and his mother is speaking out for the first time. Marissa Daniel is live in the newsroom with her plea for someone to come forward.
Becca, Tammy Parrish is a mother who is desperate to know who killed her son, Domaine Taylor, last November. This is the first time she is speaking out since her son's death.
This is a pain that just won't go away.
Tammy Parrish has faith that someone will come forward and reveal the young man that took her son's life. She will be giving away a $2,500 reward to anyone who gives information that leads to an arrest and conviction. Reporting live from the newsroom, I'm Marissa Daniel, Channel 2 Action News.
The rain has cleared out late this afternoon.
And the temperatures are going to drop tonight. Ariel Nixon is in the Severe Weather Center here to tell us how chilly it will get.
That's right. We saw quite a bit of rain earlier this afternoon. We're taking a look at Storm Tracker 2 HD right now.